Welcome to Endless Golf with Bobby Vermillion. Endless Golf is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Now's the time to go places with Toyota. Pam's Ocean City Golf Getaways, the official golf package provider of Ocean City, Maryland. Discover Ocean City, Maryland. Book your Ocean City, Maryland golf getaway now at ococean.com. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit us at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO. And the Green Turtle Sports Bar and Grill with over 25 locations. Meet you at the Turtle.
Hi everybody and welcome to the 2013 Toyota BJ's Ocean City Challenge Cup here at the beautiful Bear Trap Dunes in Bethany Beach, Delaware. And here to help me out with this year's event, as always, my good friend from Eastern Shore Golf Magazine, Ray Toronto. And Ray, it's great to have you back this year.
Thanks for having me, Bobby. Another beautiful day here on the shore. Exciting golf all year played by these professionals, and the top two teams have made it to the championship.
Well, you can see the weather's turned a little bit chilly this time of year as we're in the late fall season. But we have to say the golf course, Bear Trap Dunes, is in absolute perfect condition right now.
Perfect condition, sunny skies, everything that these guys want for a championship day. So, Rick McCall and Tyler Smith have been here in the championship for the last 4 years in a row. Is this the year they do it? Who knows? Justin Blades and Neil Maurer are the team they're playing from Bear Trap. Now, Neil, this is his third championship out of the last 4 years with his third different teammate, third different club. So it should be an exciting day, Bobby.
It certainly should be an exciting day, Ray. And as you mentioned, some familiar faces again in this year's finals. And Neil Maurer, one of the premier golfers on the shore, he's always tough to beat. And this year in particular, on his home golf course, I think it's an advantage for Bear Trap Dunes.
It's a definite advantage to be playing on their home course. So Ricky and Tyler are going to have their best game today to beat the hometown team.
Well, Tyler Smith, you had a look at his shot from the fairway on number 2 as we join the action on the par 4 number 2. Both teams parred number 1. And there's a look at Justin Blades from Bear Trap Dunes in the center of the fairway. He had a good shot. This hole plays over 400 yards. It's into the wind today. Justin knocked his ball in the front of the green. And, of course, we just saw Tyler Smith miss his a little bit to the right. So he's going to have a chip to try and get up and down. And now here's Ricky McCall from the left-hand rough. And, again, he's about 200 yards into the wind. And it looks like he's hit a little bit left. And it looks like it's headed short in that bunker there, Ray. So that's going to be a difficult up and down from there.
Yeah, you saw him calling out, asking it to get up out of the trap, but it stayed in. And now here's Neil. He actually hit his drive to the other fairway, but he's got a good angle into the green, and let's see where he hits his ball.
Well, he had a pretty good shot here, and you can tell he's only about, I'd say, 15 feet below the hole. So
great shot.
It's going to be difficult for the team from Bear Trap Dunes not to make par on this hole, and both the players from Wild Quail are struggling to make par on this hole.
Yeah, Ricky's going to have to get up and down from the trap. He's got a good shot there, so let's see what his partner does, see if he can get up and down to at least give a chance to have the hole.
And he's hit a pretty good chip, but you can see it hit that slope and kind of kicked away. And I can tell you these greens are absolutely perfect, and I think they're rolling at about 12 to 12 and a half right now, Ray. So the players definitely have their hands full with the conditions because there is a little wind, it's a little chilly, fast greens, and you can take a look at Justin Blades there, and he's left that birdie putt a little bit short, but really no need to worry. Neil Maurer's pretty close, and this is his attempt at birdie to win the hole for Bear Trap Dunes.
And my nerves are a little rattled here, so I know these guys have to be nervous. Oh, great putt by Neil, just slips out. So they're going to concede that putt, I imagine, for par. So one of the Wild Quail guys has to push the hole by making par here.
Yeah, it looks like Tyler Smith will go first here and try to make his par to have the hole, and not an easy putt, a little left to right and down the hill, and you can see how that ball just broke away from the hole. So again, Ricky McCall will putt next, and this is not an easy putt, Ray.
Let's see if he can sink it to have the hole and remain tied. And both balls fell underneath the hole there. It looked like a little bit more break than what the guys were anticipating. So Bear Trap goes up after 2 by 1.
And they have a 1-up lead, and you can see both balls from the teams from Wild Quail rolled well by the hole, giving you an idea of the speed of these greens. We'll be back with more action, so stay with us. And welcome back to the 2013 Toyota BJ's Ocean City Challenge Cup Finals here at Bear Trap Dunes in Bethany Beach, Delaware. And there's a look at Justin Blades from Bear Trap Dunes hitting his shot on this terrific par 3, number 3. here on the Black Bear Golf Course. And I tell you what, this hole stretches over 200 yards. Bear Trap has a 1-up lead, and there's a look at Neil Maurer. And so far, it looks like Neil and Justin have both come up a little bit short on this hole. The wind's right to left, Ray, but I think it is hurting a little bit as well.
This is a tough hole in a little bit of chilly weather, chilly temperatures, a 200-yard par 3 with your nerves rattled. Let's see if any of these guys can hit the green on this day.
And there's a good look at Tyler Smith and his approach shot, and he's come up a little bit short to the right as well. And all the players choosing to hit irons here give you a good idea of how good these guys are. 200 yards, wind out there, and it's cold. They're still hitting irons.
Yeah, they don't have a hybrid. They don't have the rescue out. These guys are players. They're using their irons just the way it should be done.
And Ricky hit a good shot there. He's just short of the green, and he's in a best position to get up and down there to make his par. And now here's a good look at Justin Blades. Again, short right, and this is not an easy chip. The hole kind of goes uphill and then downhill and away as you get closer to the pin there.
That's a good shot there by Justin. Got it up in the air and got it rolling towards the cup, and we'll see where it ended up.
And he ended up about 10 feet, so he'll have that left for his par. And now here's a good look at Tyler Smith, again trying to get it up the ridge and then down the ridge. He just kind of hit a little bit left there.
Looked funny bounce there when it landed.
Again, the way that pin is positioned, all the way on the left side of that green, a tough pin to get close to off the tee shot. And even on your chip here, you can see Neil's played that out to the right, and he still rolled it quite a ways by there.
Yeah, it looks like a par here is going to be a good score, Bobby. So let's see if Ricky McCall can get this putt close, make his par. Most likely, we may have half a hole here.
And he's hit a pretty good putt. You can see it's always an advantage to have your putter in your hand. Again, just knocked it to the fringe there and made a pretty good putt. You got to believe he's going to make 3 there. And now here's Neil Maurer to have the hole.
Here's the pressure. Now here's where the pressure really comes in and plays a big role. Neil slides a little bit right. Now his partner, he's relying on his partner to make this putt, to have the hole. If not, we'll be all square.
Well, it's important to note that Ricky McCall's putt has not been given yet. So there it is. There you have it. Justin Blades makes 3 on this par 3. And now look at Ricky McCall. He's got about a 4-footer left. And
a nice knee knocker.
Ricky needs to make this to still remain 1 down as Bear Trap has a 1-up lead over the team from Wild Quail. So a great up and down by Ricky McCall, a great up and down by Justin Blades. The teams, both teams make par here on this difficult par 3. After 3 holes, Bear Trap remains 1 up.
Bobby, those were 2 great putts by McCall and Blades to have the hole there. And now we move to hole number 4 with Wild Quail down 1.
And there's a look at Tyler Smith from Wild Quail. Hit a good drive. This is a par 5 over 500 yards, but it's downwind today. It definitely is reachable. He's hit a good shot there, just a little bit short left of the green, Ray, so he'll have an opportunity to get up and down and make a birdie. And then here's a look at Neil Maurer. Neil, obviously the longest hitter in this foursome, and Neil's hit a great shot here. That's headed to the center of the green, and he's going to have an eagle putt.
That's an incredible shot from 240 yards out in these conditions. Just phenomenal shot by Maurer, showing why he's one of the best on the shore.
And here's a look at Tyler Smith, knowing pretty much he has to get up and down to have a chance to have the hole. He's hit a pretty good shot there, but there again, it's up the hill and down the hill, and you can see how far that ball has rolled by. So Neil Maurer is in position right now to make an eagle 3 and win the hole and give Bear Trap a 2-up lead over Wild Quail.
A very fast putt here, Bobby. Downhill, a little bit of a slider. Can he make it?
And he has made it, Ray. What a great 3. What a great eagle for Neil Maurer. I tell you what, he's glad that hit the hole because it had some pace to it. You can see how fast the greens are. So the team from Bear Trap Dunes now has a 2-up lead as Neil Maurer makes eagle on the par 5, number 4 here at Bear Trap Dunes. We'll be back with more action, so stay with us. And welcome back to Bear Trap Dunes, located just outside of Bethany Beach, Delaware. I tell you what, this is a very difficult shot. A look at Justin Blades from Bear Trap Dunes out of the right fairway bunker, wind in his face, and I tell you what, that was about a 180-yard shot. That's a quality golf shot right there.
Just off the edge of the green. That was an excellent shot, Bobby. Let's see how Tyler Smith hits his.
Ray, he only has about 150 yards, but it is into the wind, and the pin's all the way in the back. You see, he tried to hit a little punch shot there and just kind of hung it to the right, but he'll be on the green, have a chance to make birdie, and if not, hopefully make his par. And there again, here's Neil Maurer with a little knockdown. Neil, again, not surprising, the last player to hit, and he's knocked it pretty close there, Ray.
That's a great shot there. Had a little backspin on it, and he's in a great position for birdie.
Well, Neil Maurer playing some good golf today, hitting some quality golf shots. Here's his partner, and I tell you what, that was a great bunker shot we saw from Justin Blades, and
wow,
that's going to free Neil Maurer up. That'll be 4 for the team from Bear Trap.
Tyler Smith is in the hole for Wild Quail for par, and now Ricky McCaw has a chance here for birdie to maybe win the hole and get right back in the match.
It certainly would put some pressure on Neil Maurer. He still has a birdie putt left for Bear Trap Dunes, and he's hit a pretty good putt there, but again, a little high and a little too fast. But the team from Wild Quail will make 4 here, and that'll force Neil Maurer, if he wants to win the hole, to make this birdie putt.
And Neil's been making putts like this probably since he was 8 years old, and he does it again.
Yeah, Ray, I guess you could say no surprise there, but it's pretty impressive. Neil Maurer goes eagle birdie, and Bear Trap now has a 3-up lead after 5 holes. We'll be back with more action from the 2013 Toyota BJ's Ocean City Challenge Cup, so stay with us. Welcome back to Bear Trap Dunes Golf Club, located just outside of Bethany Beach, Delaware. And we're joining the action on the par 3, number 7 here at Bear Trap Dunes, as the team from Bear Trap Dunes has won another hole. They won the par 5, number 6, and now they have a commanding 4-up lead against the team from Wild Quail. And I tell you what, you got to believe Wild Quail in some trouble right now.
They're going to have to gather everything they have inside them if they want to compete and continue playing on, because right now all the momentum is with Bear Trap Dunes.
Well, you can see Justin Blades came up short on this hole, but there again, Neil Maurer, he's been there all day, hit a great shot, so he'll have that left for his birdie. And now here's a look at Tyler Smith, and obviously Neil continues to put the pressure on the team from Wild Quail.
And Tyler's not happy with his shot, so it's going to be up to McCall to make something happen here.
And he's hit it left of the flag. He's going to have probably a putt at it, but it's going to be a long one at that. Now here's a look at Ricky McCall. This par 3 plays about 175 yards. It's downwind today, and you've got to hit it over a big hump and stay out of that front bunker. That's the trouble on this golf hole. And you can see Ricky's missed that to the left as well. So the players from Wild Quail not in good position here. They're going to struggle a little bit to make 3, and you got to believe Neil's at least going to make 3, but he's looking at another birdie here.
Yeah, so the Wild Quail's just thinking right now, let's at least get close, make our par, and force Neil to make his birdie putt. Hopefully we can have the hole here and stay in the match.
Well, he's done that. Ricky McCall hit a great putt there, and now his partner, Tyler Smith, will have this for birdie, and they need a no-brainer right about now.
Yeah, they do. They need a timeout is what they need. But, you know, a lot of things about this competition, Bobby, is the camaraderie that these guys get to experience throughout the year, where they get to go play and have fun on their day off and experience a little bit of quality time with their fellow competitors.
Yeah, you got that right. I tell you what, these guys don't play a lot of golf, but here's Neil Maurer for another birdie, and there again, he makes it. So Neil Maurer has gone eagle, birdie, par, birdie. An amazing performance right now. Again, the team from Bear Trap Dunes now has a commanding 5-up lead over the team from Wild Quail. And I tell you what, it doesn't look good right now for Wild Quail.
It's not looking good, but you know, you're always in the match. You know the game of golf, Bobby. You're only one swing away from getting right back in the match. Hopefully Wild Quail can get on a nice run here.
And Ray, you're exactly right. That's exactly what they need. A quality golf shot here to kind of change the momentum. And it looks like Tyler Smith has done exactly that. Now he should put the pressure back on Bear Trap Dunes. And as you can see, Neil Maurer has missed the fairway. He's right of the cart path. Really a tough angle to this pin.
Yeah, the ball above his feet. Like you said, tough angle into the pin. And
I tell you what, he's answered the call once again, hit another quality golf shot, and actually knocks it inside of Tyler Smith. So Tyler Smith really needs to make this.
Oh, that's a good putt, and the speed all day. You see these greens, Bobby, they're rolling fast for late fall. The Bear Trap Dunes greenskeeper should be very proud of the way he's got these greens running. And
I will tell you, the team from Bear Trap did not concede that putt. So here's a look at Neil Maurer for his birdie putt to win the hole and go 6 up, and
Absolutely.
That's unbelievable. What a great putt by Neil Maurer. The team from Bear Trap Dunes has a 6-up lead over Wild Quail. What a performance Neil Maurer puts on today here at his home golf course, Bear Trap Dunes, located just outside of Bethany Beach, Delaware, and Ocean View. We'll be back with more action, so stay with us. Welcome back to the finals of the 2013 Toyota BJ's Ocean City Challenge Cup right here at Bear Trap Dunes just outside of Bethany Beach, Delaware. And there you can see Bear Trap Dunes, the home team today, has a 6-up lead over the team from Wild Quail. Kind of interesting, both teams from Delaware, even though this is the Ocean City, Maryland Challenge Cup.
Well, it's been an exhibition here today by Neil Maurer and his teammate Justin Blades. They've been on fire. Wild Quail basically needs to birdie this hole right now, get one of these points back to stay in the match.
Absolutely. Both teams have number 9 and number 10. We pick up the action, as I said, on the par 5, number 11. You saw Neil Maurer knock it over the green in 2, and there's a look at Tyler Smith out of the fairway bunker. He'll come up a little bit short there, and now here's Ricky McCall trying to hit this green in 2 as well. And Ricky's hit a pretty good shot there, just kind of out to the right a little bit, and that's going to be just short of the green as well. So really, right now, you got to believe the team from Bear Trap Dunes, if Neil Maurer makes birdie here, this match is basically over.
Yeah, right here, Tyler Smith needs to get up and down for birdie to have any kind of chance to continue this match.
And there's a pretty good shot there, and he lays 3, so he'll have that left for his birdie. And you can see that ball kind of climb up the hill. Now this hole playing downwind today, so anything that goes on that green is going to kind of run a little bit.
And now McCall has his chance for up and down for birdie. He needs to get it done.
And that was not an easy shot. He had that fringe area to deal with, and you can see the ball just kind of pick up some pace as it got on the green. And Neil Maurer is all the way on the back of this green, and this is a very difficult 2-putt from where Neil is.
If he can 2-putt here, make birdie, it'll put all the pressure on Wild Quail, one of those guys to make their birdie putt. If not, the afternoon could be over early.
And again, Bear Trap Dunes has a commanding 6-up lead over Wild Quail. So here's a look at Tyler Smith, going to putt first for the team from Wild Quail. Again, one of the players from Wild Quail has to make this, really.
A downhill slider moving right, and he just misses it to the right, Bobby. So it leaves Rick McCall to try to make this birdie putt to keep them in the match.
You're exactly right, because if Wild Quail ends up losing this hole, they'll be dormy. And I tell you what, 7 down with 7 to play is not a perfect situation.
Let's see if he can get it done.
And it looks like he has slid that under the hole, and you can see the team from Wild Quail not real happy and just kind of disappointed. But they haven't played that bad. The team from Bear Trap Dunes, in particular, Neil Maurer, has just played exceptional.
He could probably end the match right here with a birdie putt.
Well, there you go, Ray. He hasn't ended the match, but he has made the match dormy. We've seen it all day long. Neil Maurer has made some very, very clutch putts and just played great golf all day. So Bear Trap Dunes has a 7-up lead with 7 holes left to play. And really, it's only a matter of time now, Ray.
Yeah, it would take an absolute miracle for Wild Quail to come back and win this match. But, you know, they've just been outplayed today. Bear Trap has got it done. Neil's played probably best 9 holes I've ever seen, Bobby.
I tell you what, it's been pretty amazing. And you have to take off your hat to Justin Blades, too, because Justin's made some clutch par putts that have really kept them in some holes that Neil was out of. So really a ham and egg, but really Neil has been the shining star today.
He has, but you know, let's not take anything away from Wild Quail. They've played outstanding all year. They've played it. This is their 4th straight championship match, and anyone that knows about the Toyota Cup and how tough the competition is, it's quite an accomplishment for those guys to make it to 4 straight championship matches.
And Ray, you have to believe Tyler Smith needs to make this if this match is to continue, because they're probably going to concede the putt. Neil Maurer's in the middle of the green about 15 feet. So we want to thank our sponsors, Toyota and BJ's on the Water at 75th Street, along with Eastern Shore Golf Magazine. Ray, thanks for being my co-host again this year. It's been a great event.
Thanks for having me, Bobby. We appreciate working with all the pros on the Toyota Cup.
And indeed, there you have it. The team from Wild Quail has conceded. Our 2013 Toyota BJ's Ocean City Challenge Cup champions, Neil Maurer and Justin Blades from Bear Trap Dunes. So long, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching Endless Golf with Bobby Vermillion. Endless Golf is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Now's the time to go places with Toyota. Pam's Ocean City Golf Getaways, the official golf package provider of Ocean City, Maryland. Discover Ocean City, Maryland. Book your Ocean City, Maryland golf getaway now at ococean.com. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit us at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO. And the Green Turtle Sports Bar and Grill with over 25 locations. Meet you at the Turtle.